Polymathic dad. Oh my god, this thing's red. Look at that. That's what happens when it's off for a week. I feel like I definitely can't wait until I get a better camera program, or a better camera, just because like this can be a little bit crazy with the colors and stuff. Let's see. There we go. A little more flesh tone. I know I'm not like alien red. So we'll see where that gets us. We'll see how long the GoPro lasts for. Hopefully a pretty good amount of time. I feel like it's also pretty small. Kind of like that you can see me better like this. So that means that this is also going to need to be changed up as well. Yes. Sorry, just we'll be right here. All right, not that big though. Guy, you can calm it down a little bit, all right? Chill out. Jesus. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Let's see. Get this going. Okay. Welcome, guys. How's it going? Let me just turn this down a little bit. I am fresh off of a 12-hour shift. Working my overnight shift. Dropped my kids off at school, so that stuff's pretty good right now. And just rocking, ready to rock and roll, really. Now I say that. No, this should be fine. Yeah. 'Cause I forgot I changed the volume of my fire crackly noise. There's there was a lot of excitement last night and a lot of stuff going on. It was I forgot that this is part of the problem. I'm all over the place right now. Sorry. I'm all over the place a little bit. Sorry about that. Coming off my shift from my overnight shift. Things were a little bit nuts last night. We had no doctor in the ER at one point, and kind of stressful for us. And, God only knows, in case of emergency, what would have happened. For, he was gone for 2 hours. So, I don't know. It was just an interesting situation to be caught up in and to have to work through, So we just improvised, we did the best we could with what we had going on. And thank God, luckily, there was nothing like dire or detrimental that happened. We had to turn a lot of people away, unfortunately. But that's still... I just want to make myself a little bed more normal colored. There we go. But we still, did our thing, and we, had an unfortunate event where, previous to the doctor leaving, where one of the dogs had passed. We had to do CPR for like 12 minutes or something like that. And it was stressful. It was unfortunate because the dog was on a steep decline, and he's only 3 years old, so it's it's never fun to see that in the first place. But on a positive note, we saw a lot of animals on the up and up as well. Turning around and kind of getting their stuff together. Getting better and just kind of reviving themselves and healing. So it was very good in that sense. I am feeling a little bit better. I've been, as you can see, I'm back to being antsy and not so lethargic. um, but I am started taking homeopathic medicine for congestion and chest congestion, and I feel better. Just the process of expelling everything from my body now. So I'm taking better care of myself. With as much of a struggle as it was last week, especially feeling like such royal shit, and there's no better term for it. I really just, I wanted to eat the junk. I wanted to eat the crap. I just felt like garbage, so I wanted to eat like garbage, and I just wouldn't let myself do it. And with all the goals and aspirations that I had set up for last week, I'm not disappointed. I was bummed out that I wasn't feeling well, obviously, but, looking back on it, I was still pretty damn productive for how I felt, Excuse me. I wanted to get up and run every morning. I got up early every morning. I did do that. I got up with a good half hour to spare in the morning, to start that early wake up process, to get my own time to breathe a little bit before the kids wake up and things like that. I did run one day. I got out to run a little while, and it felt good. Felt great. My health was kind of on the decline for the end of the week, and I wasn't feeling well Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. But, I feel much better now, and, I got a lot done chores-wise and things around the house, and a lot of mental processes that I've been looking to accomplish and complete, and I feel good about that, and I think that's a very positive thing to, or a very necessary thing to really look at, is not just how you feel in the moment, but how you'll feel if you persist. You know what I mean? And it's good to look at that future insight almost, because with as trashy as I felt last week and as miserable as I felt, I was like, just do the streams, man. You're gonna feel better if you do. Just try to maybe if you don't work out, get out and walk, do something. Make yourself feel good, and don't give in and don't eat the shit. Don't eat the crap that you want to eat. Like, just do what's gonna be good for your body, right? I talked a little bit about how my dietary changes and the exercise changes and all the stuff that I was trying to do kind of instigated illness, besides like all the stress and everything else that was going on, which is 100% true. And not many people realize that that's a part of getting healthier. Your body, when you get into, whether it's a month or a couple of weeks or a year or 20 years, your body responds the only way it knows how, if you change things up dramatically. So when you switch up your diet, like for me, I like bread and I like carby stuff, and like even the treats that I have, like if it's cookies or something like that, whatever. Like I've said it plenty of times before. I don't ever tell you not to have something, but I do tell you to pay attention to what you're having. And I mean that in the way that, like, what's the emotion behind it? What's the relationship to what you're eating? How does it make your body feel? And I've realized that bread does not make my body feel good. And I'm not saying I'm gluten sensitive or whatever, wheat sensitive or anything like that, because I have other things with gluten in it or with wheat in it or whatever. And it doesn't seem to affect me in the same way. But I just noticed in general, when I have an overabundance of breaded stuff, I tend to like swell up or feel like I'm swollen, and that's the only way I can really describe it, is like a swollen, stuffy feeling, And it's the same thing in my belly. It's the same thing with my breathing, and it's the same thing with my sinuses and my allergic response system, and all of that stuff combined. It kind of just hits me all at once. Um, but on the reverse of that, like even though I'm experiencing those symptoms on a daily basis when I have bread very consistently, I cut out like the majority of the breaded stuff last week. Like I cut out a lot of it. And when you do a shift like that, your body responds the only way it knows how. Shit's changing. I need to react. You know what I mean? And sometimes the body doesn't know how to react right away. Like everybody thinks the second you stop eating a certain way, like it's going to be, like rainbows and sunshine. And that's not always the case. Sometimes it's a struggle. That's why when you see things like keto, which is a very successful diet for those who are extremely obese, who have diabetes and things like that, it's a very successful diet in general. But it comes along with what people call like the keto flu. And there, like I haven't heard a case. There might be cases out there, but I haven't personally heard a case myself or with other friends or family that have gone through it. I have not heard a case where they didn't get the keto flu, where it's basically your body's just on this strug bus of transitioning from working for carbohydrates, working those carbohydrates as energy rather than, I'm sorry, it's your body's switching from carbohydrate energy to fat and protein energy, and it's a learning process for your body as much as it is for you in that process. It's difficult. And even when like I lost a ton of weight in when I was on Weight Watchers like over 10 years ago. Yeah, I lost over 150 pounds on Weight Watchers. It's a great program, but what I didn't like about it was it didn't really teach you how to eat. It taught me that an apple is 2 points, a small snack bag of pretzels is also 2 points. What am I going to go for? I went for the pretzels. Not that I hated the apples, but the pretzels were more immediately what I want. You can have a slice of pizza with all the dressings for 7 points. Or you can have a huge slice of cake for 7 points. You know what I mean? So stuff like that, I taught myself. I learned myself like the more healthier alternatives, and like, do I really want to be wasting all my points on this slice of cake rather than this pizza where I can put mushrooms and vegetables and meat and whatever else on it. You know what I mean? And I just kind of taught myself. And, it's even in that process when I lost all that weight, I still had extreme moments when like I would get very sick. And it's because your body's responding to each level of weight loss. 150 pounds is a huge difference. And each, I would say, like 25 to 50 pounds, I experienced some sort of body response to like get back into, to reposition itself and realign itself. You know what I mean? So besides all the stressful stuff, besides everything else that was going on, I feel like this was my body's week of like responding to what was happening. And just because I was keeping consistent, I feel like I'm starting to reap the benefits of that. Like a couple of weeks ago, coming off of this shift, I'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm tired, man. I'm so done. Like I can't." And I would just feel drawn out. And right now, I feel energized, and I feel like I have the ability to last until I need to. Which is very important, especially with the situations I have going on. But it's my long-winded way of saying stick with your goals. Stick with your goals. That second that you feel like giving up or feel like being like, you know what, this one little thing isn't going to damage my progress. That's your moment of power where you can where you can either give your power away to whatever it is you're trying to control, or you can maintain your power and say, no, I'm not going to give into this. And what it is, it's a mental exercise. It's an exercise to literally get your brain in the zone of, no, I can say no to this, you know? And I know I talk a lot about diet, but it has to do with exercise and spirituality as well. Just mentality wise, I found myself like driving to work and just getting into these really negative thought processes, because that's something that my brain does. My brain likes to challenge me to like, hey, everything's going great, everything's going well, let's throw in like this really crazy thought, you know. And they're called intrusive thoughts. As an ADHD person, I can get those 60 thoughts in a split second. You know what I mean? So sometimes it can be very overbearing. I've had thoughts that like stop me in my tracks, and I had to really like come out of it. Like it's not a real thing. You know what I mean? And it's very very depowering. You know. But just to be able to retrain my brain to be like, you've had the thought, accept it, let it go, you know, is so empowering to me. And it's the same thing with diet. Like, when it's the same thing with working out. The days where I'm like, oh, I know that it would be a great benefit for me to work out, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it. You know, like if there's a legitimate reason, like last week, the days that I did skip my workout, I still went out and I went for a walk, or I played with my kids as hard as I could. You know what I mean? I got that physical interaction in somehow, and I let myself have the recovery from like the heavy lifting and all that stuff. But I got my heavy play, my walking, my outside time to expose myself to real air, you know what I mean? And that was the most important victory for me, to give myself a break and find a way around that barrier, you know. I let myself say no to the physical aspect of like the physical workout, but I got it in other ways, you know what I mean? Like I didn't just give that up. Same thing with diet, you know. There's a very interesting thing when it comes to stuff like giving up sugar and carbs, which are often like a related situation. A lot of sugar and carbs cause a chemical dependency in your brain. There's been a lot of scientific research on it. I can pull up the articles if you want, but there's a long list of them. One of the most famous studies was when they were giving rats sugar, and then they would, put pain barriers in place, and the rats would go through these painful situations in order to get the sugar, you know, and they found that it's the same thing in humans. And to break you of that, it seemed to be more painful than the actual painful barriers that were put into place, including like electric shock and things like that, you know. Excuse me. But some people can't give those up, and it's not entirely your fault, but it is your responsibility to exercise that muscle of saying no. And for most people who find an issue in one area with saying no, also have issues in the other areas with saying no. Relationship boundaries, spiritual boundaries. Will you let somebody walk all over you? You know, that type of thing. So it's very important to start exercising that, saying no. You know, I have moments where it feels almost painful to, like, I'll look on the counter and, you know, my father-in-law has a really horrible habit of shopping for tons of junk food because he thinks that's what everybody wants. And in his mind, he's giving gifts to everybody in that way. That's his way of expressing love for everybody. You know, he doesn't look at the aspect of like, oh, everybody's trying to watch their weight, everybody's trying to, you know, be better eaters, or the health concerns related to that. He's saying, this is something you enjoy, I'm going to buy it, you know? And he does it a lot. And sometimes it's like literally painful to look at that entire spread that's on the counter and say, no, you know, and to do that and to do it repetitively is a very powerful thing, you know, and I don't say that lightly at all. It is a very powerful thing. And I find that like sugar cravings and stuff like that are like the one thing that people have a really hard time with giving into, or like carb cravings or one or the other. And people don't really know that they're very closely interconnected, because most carbs that you crave, like pretzels or bread or something like that, are so like you're craving them so hard because they have a bunch of sugars added into them. I think I talked about it on a previous episode or a previous stream, where anything on the nutrition label that ends in OSE is a source of sugar or a sweetener of some type. And that type of stuff is designed to make you crave it more. It's it's a way of like biohacking your craving receptors to want more of this food. So it makes it very difficult. And I'm not saying that it's something that is impossible to beat. And I'm not saying that it's easy to beat. But I am saying that you can beat it. And whether it's talking about food, or whether it's talking about relationship boundaries, or whether it's talking about something more, you can beat it. And you have what it takes. All it takes is a little bit of practice, baby steps, small steps at a time. With that being said, I'm going to get into some Minecraft because I want to. And I've talked a whole lot. So if you're here in the background somewhere, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming out and hanging out. I'm going to throw up my Discord stuff. And I'm going to throw up my socials so you can check me out on those. I'm going to sip some damn tea. And then we're going to be getting into some Minecraft. How's everybody doing on this fantabulous Monday morning, huh? Well, I hope it's fantabulous. I can't say it's fantabulous for everybody. Prepare for Fright Night with a free character something. I didn't realize you could do split screen in Minecraft. Oh my God. I can't. I have this huge, it's wrapped around my table, this huge wire for my headphones. That's part of the reason why I hear it. I don't know if you hear it. But there's like a static in the background. Because it's like an extension wire, so I don't have to stay like pinned to the PodTrack P8, to the soundboard. Man, it gets everywhere. When I try to like sit Indian style, I often sit very yogic style. Like when you see me sitting like this, I constantly move around. And the only way for me to really get comfortable is to sit kind of yogi, like crisscross, you know? And that's also why I usually stand most of the time. But it's a very long extension of wire, and sometimes it's a pain in the ass. All right, let's go. Man. What are we doing? There we go. Game capture. I'm going to try it like this. Capture. No. Foreground window. No. Specific window. Minecraft. There we go. We're coming. Don't worry. I will not let this win. I kind of figured that this would happen because It's been happening a lot. Excuse me. I'm just waiting for my webcam to pick up. Properties. Figured it was going to be black and white. Move this to the side a little bit so we can get that out of the way. And filters. I thought I fixed the filters on this. Oh, maybe because, hold on. This worked with it last time, but let's see. I feel like it just has to like warm up almost. We will get there, I promise. Contrast, brightness. There we go. It looks good enough. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I also wanted to put on some metal. Why? Because it relaxes me, man. It does. Today's going to be your walk-off home run, Polymathic Dad. That's right, damn it. It will. It will be. Playlists. I need to actually like work on creating a playlist. Metal. Holiday hype. Nope. Industrial. Spooky goth and all things industrial. Metal. I gotta remember to like them. All right, let's rock and roll, shall we? What were we doing? I think. Do we already have this? Why are we? Yeah, we already have this. So why is this? I don't know. Let's see. All right, we have this. We have these. I guess we're going mining. I don't know. I forgot where we left off with the other stuff. That's all right. I'm going to go mining a little bit, because we've been down in the depths like a lot lately. So I'm going to mine a little bit more to see if we can't get some gold, because I done messed that one up last time. That was unfortunate. We haven't gone that way yet. I know that. Ladder, home. Yes. Empty. Oh, yeah. This is where I found the gold, and I forgot to dig it out the right way. Unexplored an arena. Ah. That's a challenge. Do I want to go... Because this is deeper. So do I want to go unexplored, or do I want to go arena? So this was the way we came, right? I also want to make sure, because I have a habit of just like, oh, we need more. Shoot. Should have grabbed more candlesticks. I see gold. Is that gold? No, it's iron. Sugar. Yeah, I'm gonna need more candles, bro. Alright. The slime blob. There's only 100 of them. Thank God they don't just keep dividing. I need to get my candles. Unexplored arena. Okay. So then I'm up here. Yep. If I don't put those signs down, I will completely screw myself up. Every time. What do we need? We need coal and sticks. Yes. Yes, we will do this. Okay. I kind of want to turn that arena into a house, to be honest. God, this game. I'll be like, yep, we're going to do this today. Guess what? We ended up on something completely different. Empty and ooh, yeah. Coal up. Unexplored. We're going this way. I dug this out already. I expect like a creeper to pop up any second. Scoozy. Gotta make sure I stick with the T. That's going to be one of my big things to not only recover, but also to... Oh, pick up. I just saw that last minute. To not only recover, but to also include in my everyday habits. Through talking a lot on stream and through doing like coaching sessions and stuff like that. Also getting into the realm of voiceover work and things like that. I need to take way better care of my voice than I do. Especially with just doing the voices that I do on stream. You know, because a lot of those voices, especially these, can like dig up your throat if you're not doing them the right way. So, yeah, I need to take special care of that. I feel like I've been through this. Oh, it's lava. All right, so do we have signs, right? So we're going to leave it like this. And then okay, we'll leave that like that so that we know we've been down this way. I also have very specific codes for myself for like oh, did I do this? Like my language changes all the time and I don't do it intentionally. but at sometimes certain things just seem to make sense to me. So I become the master of like noticing my own thought processes, and really like, okay, I would have done this sort of thing. It's hard to explain, but like, this is my vibe. So I would have done something like this, not like this. You know what I mean? So like, just being like, ooh, it's a crossover. Look at that. Oh, man. We got redstone, I think. Oh, good. Okay. Whew, thank God. All right, we're going to open this all up. That's what I've decided. So, yeah, just like I might use different wording on signs or whatever, but like once you get to know me after a while, you'd be like, okay, this says something different, but like thinking like Josh... Okay, if he didn't label something, then it's the opposite of whatever is labeled. You know what I mean? I am honestly just trying to open these up so that I can see that this is all like the same type of area. Oh, that's mushrooms. I thought that was redstone. I got so excited. But if we keep on digging down, we will find some. Sometimes I wish I had... how do you make TNT? Hold on. Because that will cut my time in half, too. TNT. Yeah, I know you need a crafting table, bro. What do you need? There we go. We're getting there. Always look around. They say never dig down. That is where I broke it. That is where I shall dig. I also want to open this up for the light, too. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm going to try to open up like this layer. That's so much faster than it was. Oh my God. Excuse me. All this copper, or iron, I mean. Iron's good. Iron is really good. But I want gold. And I want diamond is what I want. Netherite? Sure, we'll get there. But I want gold. And I want diamond. That's way up. Look at that. Wait, I thought this was open to something on the other side too. No? Is that not how it works? I see you, bro. I think the angles in this game are so funny sometimes. Eventually, we're going to just dig so far that, like, we just come across the arena. Like, well, we digged around, digged. We dug around to it anyway. All right, let's establish a plan, shall we? 'Cause I like gold. I want to see where this portion of it goes. So we got to leave ourselves a little notey. A little note. And we'll just break this like when we're pretty done with exploring this part of the cave. Okay. I want to actually close this out because this is very distracting for me. Just so I know I was there already, you know? And I don't keep, like, looking at it. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh. Do we get a sandbag? Because I know that's a part of it. There's a lot of coal. Start the mining. I think after we explore this little part, we're going to try to see if we can get some dynamite built or made or bought or whatever. Excuse me. I know if you shoot down those things, they have a chance of dropping sandbags or gunpowder, which is something I definitely need for TNT. There's a lot of coal down here, bro. I feel like if we kept digging up, it would just be, might be beneficial, but... We're coming down. I was just totally waiting for there to be like, this block is more, you know? Let's see. Ooh. Are we getting closer? Closer to some special shit. I just don't want to get exploded. Right. Right there. I could be digging it up right now for all I know. And I just have not realized. Oh, I didn't realize how dark this was on the stream. So there's all this, this. Right. Cool. Because why not? Build up a little spot. Right. I see you. I see you. At least we're not lacking resources, like, at all. Leveling up. Now, what is this? Lapis lazuli. Okay, we got that. This is like brick. Huh. I feel like there's something to dig down to. This is definitely just empty space. Alright. Nothing here, right? I feel like there's definitely like something like this leads to something. Don't know if I want. Ah, there's 1, 2, 3. Let's go. My first thought as soon as I broke that apart was like, you're gonna die because you're gonna fall through. Nice. Nice. How much redstone does that give you? Pretty decent amount. Not gonna lie. Alright. Jesus. It's just gonna make me keep going down. I do definitely want to save that redstone though, to be honest. I feel like a zombie or something is just going to drop on my head any second. I feel like I hear skeletons too. I don't see them, but I hear them. Yeah, it's definitely skeletons. I like heard that like way too close, and it was not like that before. So I was like, what's happening? Oh, we're down to bedrock? Get out. No. Get out of town. Yeah, we're okay. That is not bedrock, but the stuff below it is. Okay. All right, well, that's bedrock. So I've dug down. Definitively. Okay. What about over here? I feel like this is the type of area where you need TNT to just blow the hell out of all this, because otherwise, like, I don't know, you're never going to find that one little spot that might show you, like, where another area is, you know? So I think what I'm going to try to do is also mark, like, dynamite zones. What's the best way? I gotta get up over that way, right? Alright, that's where I came from. Is it? There's definitely lights going all the way up. And this is where I was headed, right? Oh, okay. I already did this. Okay. So let's see. Ominous. Straight freaking ominous. Okay. There we go. Actually, wait. There we go. Now, we did this, right? We did this part of it. There's more slime up there. Whoa, did that hit me? Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, no. Do I have food? Shoot. Let's go. Dang. That was the most daring, like, situation I've experienced. I don't want to die here. This way. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Cool. Alright, so back this way. I need to create a base, like, closer to down there now. Oh, hello. Let's see. 'Tis night time. There we go. All right. We have any cooked food? That. I feel like I need to collect. Okay. Let's get the monster parts. I don't know if that's valuable at all. Let's see what if we can find any salesmen. salesman. What's in here? Rotten flesh. Beetroot. White wool. Okay. Just hide this. We gotta organize ourselves. Alright, we don't have any food? Wait, what? I thought we had food. We don't have any food. Get out. I thought we had foods. Raw mutton. It's something, right? It's some sort of foods. Might as well use the rest of that flame there, boss. Right. Go up, thank you, sir. I don't think we're gonna need to be digging or doing any of that craziness right now. Okay. What do you got, you sand demon? There's horses. See if we can find any of them there traveling salesmen. Oh, I need a ooh, you got an enchanted helmet. I want it. I also have to make a compass. Excuse me. Walk ever so lightly. Alright, compass. Iron ingots and a redstone dust. Oh, we got that. Boy, do we. Yep. We're going to do all that. Where was the other one? Yep, do that. Slime balls. I'm just trying to think. We need the rotten flesh, right? Because I think they buy the rotten flesh. My mind is eluding me right now. Bring this, bring this. Why not? Just to have those. Couldn't hurt with some more wood. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We need one redstone. 4 of them. 2, 3, 4, and 1 redstone. Yes. So that way, it should always point towards the world spawn, or towards the spawnage. Yes. There we go. Now I can find my way back, because that's the one thing in every time I've tried to play Minecraft for real, I mess up. All right, now let us explore with one freakity heart. What does this do? Protection 2. Well, sure, bro. Frick. This is like my own personal hell with the with the way I put those. We're gonna put this down here and that down there. Okay. And I'll get like a better sense of where the hell I'm going when What's that be one of the places that I've already been through? My lair has an underground entrance. They need apples, right? So, like, let's just worry about getting food and then... get some mutton chops. That's... oh, you only get leather from them? That sucks. The only piggies harmed in the making of this video were virtual. They don't count. Until AI takes over. Then I apologize for every virtual piglet. We need a block. It's a bright day in Minecraft when stone blocks become as expendable as wooden blocks or dirt. Wow, I did not expect to be able to climb up that. What a pleasant surprise it is. This turned out to be a way bigger tree than I thought it was going to be. Sir? I need your meat. Ooh, we got feathers too. Feathers we need for arrows. I forgot about that. Right. We went hunting. There's this is a different village. I haven't robbed them yet. Together we shall figure it out. Yeah, that's the other village. I have to make like a obvious like landmark. Excuse me, is there any of the drowned in here? No? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Nothing better than wet leather, wet flesh or whatever. A lot of like pits. Oh, I was like, what is that? 'Tis a horse. No. No. How's it gonna put that sound effect in when you kill a cow? I mean, I get it, but let's relax a little bit. 'Tis a poor animal, it is. These look like little action figures from the perspective I just had. Oh, look at this. We found yet another village. Nighttime again? Yes, I will. Thought something was walking towards me. I was like, what? For an emerald, Why not? We have like plenty of coal or whatever. I don't need any shovels though. 36 for a bell. I don't need any of that. I don't know anything about the trading system, so if anybody does, please allow me to know this. What's this? Upgrade gear. Take it. Yep. Thank you. Sometimes it's just what it's about, bro. Gotta upgrade that gear. All right. This guy's got a long screen. I don't like to leave the doors open just in case like the mobs come through. Oh, this goes all the way out, huh? We'll hit these houses one at a time. Oh! Really? I hit the ground too hard. Get out. I went this way. I need to get over there ASAP. Get out of my way, spider. I don't care. I don't care. I need to get my weapons. I'm coming for your weapons. Watch there be a whole slew of mobs all over the place. I'm going to be so mad if I'm going the wrong way, too. The roses. I robbed these houses. I think I went this way first. And then there's a house over here. Yes. Okay, cool. Ow, man, stop it. Although, that was not as hard as I could have. Give me some credit. Alright. No mobs? Get dressed. Put some stuff on, bro. Just want to make sure I get all my bits and pieces. Get inside. Get dressed. Put this up here. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Nothing in here. You built your house under a cliff. I shouldn't really care if you have mobs. All right, this way. All right. Looks like you got something special in there. I want it. What's this? Cartography table. Take it. I don't even know what to do with this stuff, but I'm gonna find out. Is there a switch? What's there a switch for? I definitely heard like a switch noise. Excuse me. Interesting. Let's see. You, Mr. Castle. I feel like you hold some dark secrets within your depths. I already got one of those too, I think. Nothing. Nothing, Mr. Castle. I honestly don't know why I don't just make this my town type of thing. Chicken! Sorry, bro. Need the feathers, man. Alright. I'm actually thinking... but see, I don't want to change my spawn bed. That's the only thing. Because then the compass will pick up on wherever the new spawn point is. Leave it as less confuzzling as possible. Did we hit this one? No. No, we did not. Okay. Dude, nobody has anything. That's the first house, right? What is this, a library? What are you doing? I already got it. So then we go left. Get these, check these out. What's this? 'Tis water. I will be right back, 1 second. Hello. All right. We got more emeralds. Cool. I don't know if we need these. I don't think we do, so I might end up leaving them, but we got some emeralds. All right. There's so many houses, dude. So many houses. I'm taking it. That's just a bed. I kind of want to take the beds too, but like I don't, though. If I need beds, I know where to find them. Enderman. Oh, he's about to mess me up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Nice. I was like, ah! Get away from me. That was my very first Enderman that I've killed in survival. Bro. There's plenty of food and stuff here, which is cool. No villagers. which is not what I wanted to find. I guess we could stack all this stuff, so that's cool. I'm just going to plant the trees. I'm not even going to take them. Excuse me. Okay. Think that's it with this one. Right? Where's my... I was going to say, please don't say I lost it. Let's go back. Plant some of our stuffs. And what I'll do with this too is I'll leave signs or markers for myself of some type when I deem it necessary. Oh, I almost hop, skipped, and jumped right off of that one. Come here, you rude little coyote. I know it's not a coyote. Oh, I literally can't take any more, huh? There we go. I needs the meats. At least when we build like rail cars and stuff like that, we'll have much faster transport. Let's see. All right. Sort this out. Let's call this the low grade stuff. Yeah, that's a good place for that. Excuse me. Lord. Paper. Stuff that I don't really care about. I do care about these. Beetroot. Okay. And then... well, we can actually... put those there. Yeah, leather, rotten flesh. The meats I need. Sort this as we go through too. I think we're about to make another floor onto our... definitely an ender pearl. We're keeping that. Put that up there. That's ore. This is food. Let's see if we can make some... Yep, we can. Okay. All right, copper's there. Let's see. I feel like the sand, the gravel, that kind of stuff, that's all really easy to get a hold of. We need to... Otherwise, this can be like ore. This can be building stuff. So let's put this stuff in here for now. Anestate. Okay. Put the food in here too for now, just so I can free up some room. Oh, this one. Put these. Yeah. We'll just throw these in here for now. My God, we have so much. So much copper. Okay. Try to separate out the ore. The rest of this is all like cheapy building blocks, right? We can put this here. Put this here. Put this here. This here. Wood I don't consider especially like dire, but I don't like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna eventually just gonna have to come up with another box of like really like split up the building materials, you know? Okay. So there's that. Take this so we can cook that. Leave the potatoes we have to cook too, right? Do have to cook the bread. And we can use this. I want to build a furnace floor now. Like a complete crafting floor. I think that would be elite. Elite of you. Alright, so to do that we need this. Right, and then put this up in here. Okay. We have this. Why isn't it working? Oh, is the blast furnaces only for ore? Oh, no. I thought it was for food, too. Okay. Well, we're refining all that. It's only for ore. All right. So let us see. I thought we had more ore in here. No? I want to put this stuff all down here. You have enough of that, sir. Put that down here. Excuse me. Put that down here for now. Jeez, we really need like a room. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like we need more of a rail system before I start going crazy with like before I go crazy with like building, like getting a ton of different like storage things and stuff like that, you know. Gong. Can we cook cobblestone faster in this? Not at all, huh? All right. So, we don't need like 18 of these then. All right, so we need a furnace. We'll do... We may not need them all, but I'm building them. Okay. Let's start. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. I'm just doing this for now. Don't judge me. 1, 2, 3. How did I take that many iron? And I'm surprised that the blast furnace won't cook the stone like that. I need something to cook. I thought I had more stone. I do. Okay. Feel free to go up. Thank you. Yes. And then in you, we will do the same. And then in you, we will do the same. Oof. Why? Because I like the way it looks. That's why. I like the way the solid stone looks. What's the matter? You need another block? There you go. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. So, let's get to building. Cheapy building stuff. Brewing stand. Yeah, I definitely want to build a way bigger house. Should I just build a one level though? Because I already have this going like I do now. You know? I don't know. I like the idea of a cooking floor. I don't want to waste a ton of wood. Excuse me. Put that stuff in there. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. This I don't need right this second. Take this take this. Take these. We don't need these. Nope, we don't. Put this in here. What else? Do we have a ton of stuff down here that we can move? This stuff. Get some of the crap out so that cobbled deep slate. All the rest of this stuff I don't really care about moving right now. Okay. I don't know what that fuzziness is in the background. I don't like it. That makes it worse. There we go. It's gone. Oh, get up there. That scares me every time I do that. Remember all that cobblestone I said I didn't want? There it is. All right. I didn't think that was going to do that. Let's see. We gonna do it. We gonna do it, Haas. Let's see. We're putting together a much bigger floor plan on top of sand for whatever reason. But we doing it. I keep thinking I'm in like Minecraft creative and that I can just like you know, fly up and do what I want. That went quick. That was really it. Oops. All right, let's stop killing ourselves on this. It was sort of doing the mob thing, and I get it, but, you know. It's also annoying to have to watch out for it every time. Get up there, boy. Excuse me. We getting there. Cool part is, it's an express drop. Oh, that stinks. That's why you don't always entirely finish it until you are ready. Right? Right. I don't think we're going to make it crazy high, but I do want to get it over where that is, where I have it now. Where'd it go? That was it? No. No. That's silly. That's just silliness. So I really wish that the blast furnaces would do stone for this very particular reason. What I can do with all these wooden planks that I built too is get the torches. Build, like, because to explore under these grounds, I need a ton of torches. I like watching people's ideas for, like, I built my whole fully functional base on a 1x1, like that type of thing. I think that kind of stuff is cool because it forces you to be, like, inventive with what you do. I think it's very, very cool. As long as we don't have any Endermen come by and steal our stuff. Get out of here, you zombie. Tread lightly. Ooh. Want to put more in there. I was like, how'd I miss that? Oops. I didn't. Okay. I want to put a door on this before I mess myself up. Stop it. You stop. Right. Why are you shouting? Stop it. You guessed it. What are we doing with all that iron ore, boys? That's right. Too bad you got to do 3. Jeez. I know you don't have to. I know. Okay. Stop. Oh. You better get away from me. Get. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Whew. I am so sorry about that, guys. We had some issues with the bus driver of my son from my son's school again, and that was just the school principal to call and talk about things and make sure everything was okay and get everything talked about and planned out. So I apologize for taking so long to come back. Unfortunately, I do have to get going because I have to pick up my youngest son at school. But thank you guys so much for coming out to Mentality Monday. I'm kind of changing the title a little bit. I appreciate you all. Oops. I thought I turned it on for this one, but I did not. There you go. I appreciate you all for coming out. Thank you so much for being a part of my Monday. Hopefully I'll be able to get to take a nap because I've been up for I'll be up for 24 hours as of 6 p.m. tonight. But thank you. Hopefully you guys found this entertaining, found some useful stuff from the beginning of the stream, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Enjoy yourselves. Take advantage of the social links, of the Discord link, of my suggestion boxes that I have on stream and in Discord. And I will be back playing with Minecraft next Monday for Mentality Monday. You guys enjoy. Have a good day.